Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I am here in downtown Disney today, and it's because I want to get a couple snacks. Every time I walk through downtown Disney, I always keep my eye out, and I have my eyes on two snacks. But then I also want to make my way inside the park, probably Disneyland. Maybe go on an attraction, maybe also get another snack there. Who knows? But yes, come along with me and let's hang out and let's have an amazing day here at Disneyland. So like I said, I am starting my day off in downtown Disney. In fact, I am right over by where the newest place is going to be, Arthur and Sons for steak and bourbon. How exciting. But I think this is going to be a little while in the making, you know? I feel like we're going to get other things before. Well, you know what? I don't know. I have no idea, but yes, looking forward to this. But I am starting off over here because one of the snacks I really want to get is Beignets Express. I came here with friends, so I am excited to get you have to get a 4-pack, which is very unfortunate for me when I come alone because 4 is a lot, especially if you know the beignets at Beignets Express. They are big, they're fluffy, they're heavy, you know, dense, one might say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a special one over at Beignets Express. I wonder what the specialty flavor is. Anyway, we will figure that out. In the meantime, I also just want to point out, I have it wrapped around my waist, dang. I have my Spirit jersey, one of the only Spirit jerseys I own, the one for the 70th. And then I have the ears that came out with it. I've been getting a lot of good use out of these ears. I don't know, every time I put them on, I'm like, I feel accomplished because I don't know why. Anyway, okay, let's do this. How appropriate that they were just playing the Frozen song that they have on the Downtown Disney Loop. And check it out, we are in front of the best 70th sign out of all of them. No, that's not true. I like the Tinkerbell one that's at the Disneyland Hotel itself, just because it's actual, like, you know, Tinkerbell is a little sculpture and she is blessing the 70th sign with her Tinkerbell magic. But yes, I always love whenever I hear the Frozen song, and then also there's a Tangled song on this Downtown Disney Loop. But also, if you come here, pay attention, just like listen, because they do switch it out in different locations. Like they'll have a daytime mix, and then in the evening they will change it to their evening mix in different areas of the park, like the Disneyland Hotel over here in downtown Disney. But yeah, I just thought I would say that because, I don't know, the music is always so good, but it's really nice when you actually pay attention to it. So here we are over at this wonderful little corner of downtown Disney and Beignets Express. This is where we're going. So we have to check. They always have a seasonal beignet, and I don't know what it is, but last time I checked, it was like king cake and bananas Foster, I want to say, like 2 of each, which was perfect instead of 4 of one flavor. So if they have that, we're gonna get it. But if not, then we'll get something, you know what I mean? But you can only get them in a pack of 4, and they are heavy. When you get the box, you're like, oh my, this is hefty. This is so hefty. They're so fat and they're so chubby and they're so nice. So yes, let's go over here. Let's inspect. Let's see what the seasonal one is and maybe get a drink. I don't know. Anyway, let's go see. So here we go. This is the menu right outside, and by the way, there's no line. This is incredible because sometimes they do have quite a long line, usually later on in the day. But here we go. Let's start off at the very top. So we have drinks. I mean, actually, should we start now? We'll start off with drinks because I am thirsty. They have frozen hot chocolate, but you know what? It is super warm today. I feel like that is not the move, but a frozen mint julep? That sounds incredible. Ooh, and frozen cherry lemonade. No, frozen mint julep sounds really good. Okay, I'm gonna get that. And then let's see. We do have to go inside to check the seasonal beignets, but the ones that they have all the time: simply glazed strawberry shortcake, bananas Foster, hello, banana rum, cinnamon sugar, caramel, vanilla bean cream anglaise, and they also, well, they have the regular ones that are not glazed, which is very nice. So let me go ahead and figure it out. And like I said, you have to get them in a 4-pack. 4 is the minimum, which is for me a lot. Like I said, heavy. When we get the box, I will show you. I'll be like, wow, this thing weighs a lot. But let's go inside and let's get some beignets. One of my favorite things about Beignets Express is that as soon as you walk in, you get to see the counter where they are freshly making all the beignets. Look over there. wonderful. And actually my favorite part is when, well, my entire favorite part is when you get to see them do everything, like roll it out, cut them up. But I love seeing them stacked up like that. They look like just nice little flat pillows, you know? And they have like such a nice floppy texture when they stack them. I don't know, just I really enjoy it, and unfortunately they're not doing it right now. But just know that if you come, you should definitely try and get to see a little bit. But here we go. Let's go to the counter. We're gonna figure out what these. Oh, you know what? I already see it right over there. It's Inside Out PB&J. That is the special flavor. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like that, but I'll decide. So I ordered, and now I am waiting for my order to be ready. But look, they have put out a lump of dough. Doesn't that look satisfying? I want to be the person that like rolls it out and, you know, cuts them up. I feel like it would feel very fun. And then over there, afterwards, they have 2 more piles of dough, 2 more nice, thick pieces of dough. I just am so excited about it. I'm like, wow, so entertaining. So I have to admit, this is not exactly the prettiest box of beignets that I've ever gotten, but you know what? As soon as I opened them, they smelled like vanilla extract. Like they had that like boozy kind of scent to them, which I was like, this could be an amazing thing, or it could be a weird thing. Also, that is my mint julep over there, and the color is very green. But yes, in terms of the flavors, I was able to get the flavor of the month as just a single one. So we have the peanut butter and jelly one right there. Then we have 2 bananas Foster and then 1 original glaze. The other flavor that we did not get is strawberry shortcake. So those are the 5 options that you can get. Wait, no, 4 options that you can get, or you can just get the plain dried powdered ones. Oh, and I told you that I was gonna be like, wow, look at how heavy the box is. Yes, this is a weighty box. Also, they're so warm. Oh, they feel so nice. Okay, let's try them. Let's start off by trying this mint julep. Oh my gosh, it's gotten very melty. Okay, let's swish it around, hoping that it gets more. We'll get the icy parts to, you know, mix in with the more liquidy parts. And I'm gonna use a straw. You know what? Let's take the lid off. Okay, there we go. Very slushy-like. Why is it so green? I am displeased with the amount of green. I feel like this is. Okay. Well, anyway, it smells kind of minty. Not really a fan. It tastes like frozen lemonade, to be honest. Not a ton of minty flavor. I do like the slushy aspect, so if it's really hot, I feel, you know, maybe it would be even better. The Disneyland one definitely wins in terms of flavor. Just maybe Disneyland inside mint julep bar, maybe they could make a frozen version. I would be into that, but did I even show you? Okay, so I wanted the bananas Foster one, so I have 1 perfect one, and I already drizzled the crème anglaise on top of it. But I wanted to taste, I've already had the original glaze. It's fantastic. You cannot go wrong. It is very, very good. Nice and fluffy, and then the glaze has a little bit of crispness to it and the added sweetness. It's delicious. But I'm gonna try the peanut butter and jelly one. Here we go, look at this. Peanut butter and jelly, let's hope it's good. I think that one is just not my cup of tea because it's just like too much, you know? The peanut butter is a little bit cloying on the, you know, in the mouth. It's a little bit like too much peanut butter, and actually there wasn't enough jelly. So let me go ahead and try the bananas Foster one. I cut into it, and unfortunately, I didn't notice this with the peanut butter and jelly because I only had like a little corner. This one is not as fluffy and delightful as they usually are. Usually they are like thick and soft and pillowy and super doughy, but this one is a little bit maybe like over fried. Maybe that's it, but I can smell it. It smells incredible. Let's go for it. That one, the flavor is incredible. I think it's the best one that I've ever gotten from here, and I mean, maybe that's why they have it as a staple, they have it as a regular. That flavor is so good. You get that, like I said, it's super boozy, like you can really taste that it has like the rum and everything. but the crème anglaise on top is delicious. It's creamy and fabulous, and then the caramely flavor, I am all about. It's like, I feel like maybe now Bananas Foster is becoming one of my more favorite kind of flavors, and that's very odd for me. No, I guess that's not true because it's caramely. Anyway, I will not knock it because it was overfried, because I have very, very, very rarely ever gotten a badly fried or like too fried or like too little fried one from Beignets Express. Usually they are perfect, super thick and super doughy and so good. But yes, highly recommend that. Don't get this, by the way. Yes, I have had a lot of it. Don't get it. It has that, it reminds me of like something you get at the mall, you know what I mean? And also a little bit of cleaning ingredient thing, I don't know. Anyway, don't get this one. I'm gonna walk over to the monorail station right over this way, just to see if the monorail is running. It might be too warm because it's about 85 degrees, and you know what, tomorrow it's gonna be like 91 degrees. I'm so happy I'm not coming tomorrow. But yeah, I always get a kick out of these palm trees, by the way, so silly. But I wanted to show you this just because I never pay attention to the pressed penny machines or the medallion ones, really ever. And so whenever I look at them, I'm like, oh, that's so cute, and check it out. These ones are Sleeping Beauty themed. So we have one for Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, and then also for Aurora. Isn't that cute? And then you can crank it yourself. I've never actually done this. I don't know if today's the day. I want to do it when somebody that I know wants it, that will like go home and, you know, treasure it. And then I'll be like, do you want me to buy it for you? Because I absolutely will. But yes, how cute. On my way over to the monorail, I was looking at what the specialty hot dog, well, the corn dog and the churro were over here at the carts. And it's a pickle dog, the seasonal one, which is absolutely not my jam. But in case you're interested, it's a panko crusted corn dog wrapped in a pickle, served with a side of peanut butter. Very intense, right? So not for me, unfortunately, but let me show you over here at California Churros. Right over here, look at the specialty churro. It sounds incredible. This is a cookie butter churro, and look, it says delicious at the top, so of course it's gonna be delicious, right? This looks really good. I feel like I need to get this. It's just calling my name. I love cookie butter. So I have my delicious cookie butter churro, and it's really saucy. I'm scared to, here, you can see it right there. It's so saucy. So what it is, it's a churro that is rolled in cookie butter sugar, and then it has cookie butter on top, and a generous amount at that. And then it also has cream cheese frosting on the side. And when I went up and asked for it, she was like, oh, do you want the regular one, or do you want like the one that has all the stuff on it? This is the one that has all the stuff on it. On their regular menu, their non-seasonal menu, they have a cookie butter churro, and I didn't even really think about this. Yes, they have a cookie butter churro that they just roll in cookie butter sugar, and that's it. I've never had it, so I can't compare, and I was gonna compare and contrast, but like, I just really wanted this one. So it's super saucy, like I said. Oh, this is the first time. Also, by the way, before I pick it up with my hands and get cookie butter all over myself, I don't know how, but I got cookie butter on the Spirit jersey and my backpack. I don't know how. It's just, I have no idea. But look, this is the Spirit jersey that I brought. Let's see. Cute, right? So nice. So I say as I put it in my lap, about to eat this, you know what? Let me scoot it a little bit, not so much in my lap. That would be the smart, normal thing to do. Okay, here we go. I guess, is this, in my head I'm like, is it supposed to be like a finger food? Because I don't know. Oh, you know what? The cream cheese frosting though is like nice and light and whipped. But let's give it a taste. Of course, I, as a lover of cookie butter, love this. And surprisingly, the thing that I really enjoyed was the cream cheese frosting, because like I said, it was nice and light, but it also is like super tangy, like very, very tart. So it balanced out the immensely buttery cookie butter kind of thing going on. This was really delicious. I just like love cookie butter. In fact, I just want to eat just the cookie butter along the sides on its own. Very, very good. And yes, I would recommend. And they always switch out the churros over here at California Churro, and I think they're always really fun. This one, and then they have the same exact cart over by the fountain, over by the other side of downtown Disney. So yes, highly recommend. Always check it out, and especially the corn dogs. Check out the corn dogs, even though right now the pickle dog is absolutely not for me. That is A-okay. And I feel like I wanted to point out that I am right by the street, you know? So it kind of breaks the Disney bubble feeling because you keep hearing cars and like you'll hear sirens and stuff like that in this part of downtown Disney. So I don't know, maybe you could hear it, maybe you couldn't, but yes, cars just going by and breaking the Disney bubbleness. So I've been paying attention because I always like to see whenever the monorail comes by, and I have not been seeing the monorail at all. So I'm thinking it might be down right now, which is such a bummer. I feel like it's always a nice little treat to be able to take it in. So I'll walk by, you know, I may as well, but I have the 0% chance of hopes that it is open, but you know, you gotta try. I checked, and unfortunately, yes, the monorail is down right now, but I have 3 things to tell you about really, really quickly. So as I was sadly having to walk through downtown Disney instead of actually going straight into Disneyland, I realized that they have another pressed penny machine because, like I said, I never pay attention. So we have another one right over here between Wetzel's Pretzels and Salt and Straw. But check it out, the designs are really cute. So they're based off of attractions, and isn't the one featuring Donald and Daisy not the cutest thing you've ever seen? They're on Haunted Mansion, look at how scared Donald is. And then we have, let's see, the teacups, we have pirates, very, very cool. So anyway, if you feel like it, you can come over here, or if you want to, you can get a personalized and engraved tag over here as well. And they have this, I feel like they have it at the hotels as well, but in case you want one, I don't know, very cool. And the last thing I was going to tell you is that if you come over to this area, this is where, like, you'll see the tram over there and everything, and actually the tram drop-off is right over there. Then, okay, if you stand in this area and you are very quiet and still, I mean, actually, I just heard it right now. You can hear Indiana Jones from over here, and it's the part at the very end with the big boulder. So right over there is the show building, and you can just hear this like very low rumble every once in a while. So if you feel like it, come over here on a quieter afternoon, you know, and you will definitely be able to hear it. I actually just heard this low rumbling sound coming from this direction, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the monorail. No, it just opened. But no, it was the tram. Yeah, the monorail is still down, unfortunately. But here we are. We're about to go inside, and I'm not sure what I want to do inside of Disneyland, but I know that I want to get one little treat later on. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you know what I actually want to do? I want to go on Haunted Mansion. Over to Candy Palace, and I am very excited by what I see. They are making Rocky Road. This is one of my favorite confections, if not my absolute favorite confection that they make here at the confectionaries. And you can see them right there getting ready to be bagged up, and they are so delicious. The homemade marshmallow is incredible, super soft and super gooey and just the right amount of squishy. And then the chopped up almonds are delicious, and the milk chocolate. I love milk chocolate. I also love dark chocolate, but I do love milk chocolate. Oh my goodness. That means that they're probably out on the floor, because when they do make it, I actually asked like a month ago or so because I was really craving it and I really wanted to find it. And the candy maker was like, oh, we make the Rocky Road on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I just realized today's Thursday. So very exciting, but I now need to go find it out on the actual floor. And when they do put it out, they usually put it out like right there in front. I'll show you in just a second, because obviously now I feel like I need to get some. They are also making caramel apples right now, and look at those Granny Smith apples. I just love the caramel apples here, absolutely adore them, but to me, it's something that you absolutely have to take home. It's not something that you can really eat at the park. Oh my gosh, look at the one that's covered in caramel right there. Oh, she's covering it with chopped peanuts now. That is so, so good. I do like the ones that have like special designs on them, you know, to look like Mickey or Minnie. But here, let's go straight. Actually, let's see. Is there anything exciting in the confectioner case? I do not think so. They have some stuff for Valentine's Day sticking around. This is a strawberry shortcake marshmallow pop, but I really do not care for the marshmallow pops when they're like cut out into a shape, because I don't think those marshmallows are very good. Especially if you were to compare them to the Rocky Road homemade marshmallows. Those are incredible. But these marshmallow ones are far superior in my opinion. But yes, I don't see anything exciting or new. Ooh, I love it when they play the music around here. I am so excited right now. Look at this. The Rocky Road is out, as you can see by the sign and everything. But this is usually where they put it out when they do make it, right over by, that is Jolly Holiday over here. So you can kind of get a lay of the land, but I'm very excited. I have found it, and obviously I'm going to get it now. Have you ever seen a more beautiful sight than some Rocky Road with the Matterhorn in the back? Also, the pink trumpet trees are blooming, and also it's, I don't think we'll really be able to see it, but there's, oh, there you go, some ducks. But yes, the last time I was here trying to find the Rocky Road, I just walked through Candy Palace and they were like, no, we don't have any right now. So I was like, no big deal, I'll come back the next time, and it's extra magical when you do find it. So that's why I was super excited when I saw it, and I was like, well, obviously I have to get it. Like I said, I think this is my favorite, like, made here at Disneyland treat. I really do. So yes, don't sleep on these if you happen to see them, because they're just so special because they're not available all the time. Just two ducks hanging out, being good friends. I just imagine that they're best buddies, right? They have to be, unless sometimes I feel like they get so snippy with each other. So yeah, very, very cute. I love them. I love them. You know what? I haven't seen that many ducklings around recently. What's wrong with me? I don't know why. Also, I just like that it's like duck vision, because I keep following them. They are so silly. Anyway, yes, I haven't seen that many ducklings, so maybe we need to be on the lookout, because that's the best thing about spring at Disneyland. Well, it's the pink trumpet trees and then also the ducklings. Oh, it's a sight to see. Look at this. It's one very cute duck, and it's not just one, it's two actually. I wonder, is there a good treat in there or something? It's seemingly so, right? It's very, very cute though. Look, her little butt just sticking out. Look at him. He's just watching guard and like, don't worry, I got you covered. Go and eat whatever's in there. Anyway, I am in New Orleans Square right now, and we are here to see if we can get... I am so distracted. They're so cute. I am over here to see if we can get on Haunted Mansion. It says it's a 45-minute wait, but I am willing to make that wait because I've just kind of am craving going on that ride. I don't know. I feel I get cravings for certain rides, and today it is Haunted Mansion. What a spooky time of day to be coming over to Haunted Mansion. Yes, I'm only showing you the top because the line is in fact, well, it is a little bit backed up. That's okay. We get to look at the extended queue, and my favorite part, which is to listen to the extended queue music. Also, I love that little fence right there. I think it's oh so very cute. But here we are. Oh, look at this. So many things to marvel at.
Whenever candlelights flicker, when the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with foolish delight.
We have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers?
Gringos come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try.
I love Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is always a good choice, you know, and we got paused like a bunch of times, and I love when that happens. I know other people are like, oh, it's not fun, but if you get paused like in the ballroom or in the attic, it's incredible. And we got, you know, slowed down in both of those areas, and I can't complain. I just love it. But yeah, Haunted Mansion is the best, and it's one of my favorite rides after Casey Jr. Circus Train. And in my head, I'm like, well, maybe it's before Casey Jr.'s Circus Train, but I can't say that because Casey Jr. is so, you know, so small and sensitive and childlike, and we can't hurt his feelings, you know? He's too cute for that. But yes, I had so much fun today. We got a bunch of treats, actually, now that I think about it. Well, we got the beignets, which I ate, and then the churros, which I ate, or the churro. But the other thing was the Rocky Road, which I'm so excited to be going home with the Rocky Road. I think it's going to be very, very good, you know, and will I eat it tonight? Maybe. I would eat it right now, but I'm like, no, it's got to be saved, you know, it's going to be special. But it was made today, so I'm like, maybe I should eat it later tonight. I don't think it's going to last very long. But yes, what else? We ate all that food. We ate the beignets. What else? Well, we just enjoyed a really nice, kind of summery day, honestly. It definitely felt like summer. It was a little hint of the summer to come because it's going to come very, very soon. And yes, just a nice, relaxing little Disney day. So anyway, ooh, the train. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will catch you in the next one very, very soon. Okay, see ya.